like concrete or die, and this guy got a concrete tattoo.
Oh no.
He's just dedicated to the game.
That's freaking die hard there.
Have you noticed that though? Like guys that are in concrete live and die by concrete.
Yeah, they do.
Like, this is the best thing on earth.
Yeah.
Monday morning. Hey, you can send it, Gage.
Oh boy.
That was satisfying. We're at a job we've done work at over the past couple of years. They had some boulder steps in here, and they were really sporadic and far between. Here's the first one. We already took out those going up. But we're gonna redo them so that they're actually sitting on top of each other and not 2 feet apart from each other. So pretty easy little job. The other guys are at that job we did 2 weeks ago with the sump pump. And they're actually just gonna extend the sump pump closer to the road. So they'll be here in a little bit. That shouldn't take them very long. Steps are done. These will step. There you go, matches with the wall, field stone. That's the end of that. We're gonna go form up some concrete at that pool job for the sub deck, so we can pour that later this week. So yeah, fun day. Easy Monday. Can't complain, right, Gage?
No.
No.
Been nice so far.
Nick, are you even a true freaking hardscaper?
Bet you Denny would get an Earthworks tattoo. The tree? He would get that.
Right?
Yeah, he's got a tramp stamp.
Earthworks.
That's why we've never seen Denny shirtless.
He's covering up his tattoo he got in the 80s.
Alright.
Shit.
See you back at the shop.
Alright, rockin'.
Just like old days.
Bringing back memes.
Forming up the sub deck of the pool job for the pavers. I think it only goes 5 feet away from the pool, I thought. Because the steps are 5 feet.
5 feet from here. Maybe 5 feet.
It's the inside. Yeah. Because the steps are built to the 5 feet out from that.
Basically everything we did in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't really see what you guys were doing. All right, pretty much end of the day. Oh, got a pocket full of screws. So Kyle left to go do some lighting in Lake Elmo. The concrete's formed up. Rebar's tied in. Our grounds are connected in here from the pool. Right here. Here's the sub deck for the pavers. So this will, since we can't compact next to the pool, because it could damage the pool itself, we pour a sub deck, and then we put our screening sand over that concrete sub deck, then lay our pavers over that.
Yeah. Wrapping up. What do you think, Cade?
I think it's gonna be a fun pour for show.
Fun pour for show. Couple more pieces of rebar we need. 2 more sticks.
Me and Click are getting SIGs on pour day and you
Okay.
can't stop us.
Pack of smokes. What kind are we going with?
I think the menthol's the popular choice.
I'm
Just
not
the
touching
easy.
the fucking
You don't like the menthies? Isn't that what we had last time? Oh, you didn't have?
You're not gonna rip a dart?
What if I
menthol
had?
sake. I'm not a 65-year-old lady.
You're not. You don't drive a Chrysler 300.
Yeah.
Or a Cadillac?
Fine. We'll get the Turkish Royals
I can always get a
or the
Get American
the
Spirits.
Camel Turkish Royals.
Bitching about my Newports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some American Spirits.
Yeah, some
You
spirits.
guys don't like
Get
the
some
flavor of
Parliaments.
tobacco?
Parliaments.
I like the flavor of tobacco. I just want
Yeah.
to smoke shitty fucking Marbreds.
Get some Marb Deads. I mean, if you're a real concrete guy, you're
Yeah.
smoking Marb
They're
Deads.
Marb Golds for sure.
The Marb
Golds
Lights.
is-
That's a classic veteran
Gold's
move.
factory work. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not outdoor.
We go Camel Wide.
That's like you're blue collar, but you work in a factory.
American Spirits. Do we dress up in Western regalia too?
Yeah, everybody has to wear flannel.
Steak tastes like fucking burns for 20 minutes. It doesn't have the chemicals.
It's real tobacco. All right, Tuesday morning, back out at this project. Got to finish building the stoop here. Did he move this here or did we move this here?
I don't recall putting this here.
Yeah, same. You wanna cut some 45s
Yeah, I can do that.
of coping? Then we'll get this coped. I think figure out where the cut piece is gonna be in the center on this one.
Yeah.
It almost looks like you might be able to get away with using full pieces and just cutting this side of these ones potentially.
Oh, you're saying
See how close it is?
Yeah.
So maybe
Might
just
end up having to trim.
yeah, just maybe cut a 45 for that side, lay this whole side out, and then you could adjust it. If it's only a 1/4 inch, you know, just give it a little overhang on either side.
Yeah, Raj.
You might not have to make a cut in the center. It's freaking growing in beautifully.
Yeah, I've been putting.
You have like a 14-year-old beard.
Yep. Said that multiple times.
Alright, chat. We're nearing the end of the day on Tuesday.
Blew a breaker.
We blew a breaker. What else happened? The skid's leaking oil. One of the big trucks is down. We're gonna have a start on this fire pit here. Get some blue chip in here. Get that rolling. Buck's working on the coping for the steps. We got this patio laid over here. Sorry for the wind. We're gonna cut it in tomorrow. It's nice. This is the Sentinel. It's sealed. It's looking pretty sick. One man show, Clark. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That's nice. So yeah, we will see y'all tomorrow.
What's happening, everybody? Wednesday morning. It's like 30 degrees today. Brake clean that stays in the shop. That water is for the trailer.
Damn, babe. Put new exhaust on that thing?
I don't think so. Cade's got to start over. You can still get to call him Gage for the rest of the, at least another week.
Why I made that bet.
He made it 4 days in a row.
Guaranteed walk for me.
Impulse buy. I was like, oh, those look good. I think the guys might like those. And then we got some cutlery for the frickin'.
Nice.
We're out of shims because the guys keep using shims for forks. The artisanal
Shims are the good ones too.
the artisanal wood shims.
I like to hold the torch to my wood shim and give it a nice smoke in the face before I eat too.
Had to put a new axle seal on both of the big trucks. So we did this one yesterday. Basically just pulled these guys off of here, pulled the axle out, and we used silicone. These things come with a stock paper seal, and it was leaking oil. You could see it dripping down, and there's a bunch of dirt and stuff all around from the oil leaking out. So we pulled those off yesterday, put silicone in there, put it back on, and that should do it. We're gonna do the other one too, because it same truck, same year, same side. I think the guy at the factory didn't torque his bolts tight enough or too tight. I don't know.
Nice, do it again.
Dude, that was dope.
Do it again. That's a nice move.
Like that? Black belt landscape.
Oh, there's frost on the ground, boys and girls. It's almost...
Drop aside that.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ground's getting hard. Almost time to pack up for the year.
It's about that time.
You better hope it doesn't fucking snap into a bolt.
I need a few more paychecks.
Yeah, I hear that.
A few more will not do it, but
Yeah.
it'll help.
Take like another dozen more. Major violation.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yep. All right, that should be good.
Keep that one. Guess you had to practice for talking about something like this. Well, then I was like,
What the hell is even that?
it's like hackable brain.
Nice reflexes. Fire pit is laid. So we're switching gears. Puck's gonna continue. Gluing steps. We're gonna start working on prepping this. So Cade went to go get some more pavers. We got another delivery showing up of pavers. So we should have all our pavers here think by the end of the day. That's the mid-morning update. We'll catch you later.
All right, we are going to do a axle seal repair on my 2024 F750. Had the same problem with this truck and fixed it. Same side, same wheel, same seal. Ford uses these paper seals, and you can see there's oil all over. These trucks get cleaned every Sunday, and it's Wednesday today, and there's already this much oil on this rim, so it's leaking. The axle seal, this paper axle seal, has failed. So we're gonna pull the axle out, clean everything up. I'm gonna pull this thing off. There's a bunch of oil in the reservoir in the rear diff that's half filled with oil, basically, and that keeps the bearings and the axle lubricated. It just kind of spills in to the bearing area. You'll see it when I pull it off. So basically yesterday I did this. I had to let it drain for an hour or two. So a couple of reasons we jack it up. It's easier to install the axle back in and get the splines to line up, because you can kind of spin the wheel a little bit. And two, it drains the oil to the other side of the truck and just lets us do this project a little bit quicker. The bolts on this 750 are 24 millimeter. I'm just gonna spin those off quick. All right, got those off. Now, this thing comes out pretty simple. See, look at all that oil. Just gonna let that drain out. See, this is, I'm surprised Ford uses paper seals on these things. It just seems like it's not the right type of seal for this. Obviously this truck only has less than 10,000 miles on it. I shouldn't have to be doing this already. I feel like they should last longer. Pull this thing all the way out of here so you can see what it looks like. It's actually pretty heavy. It's all full of oil. Alright, so I just let it sit here. I'm gonna take, and there's all this paper seal on here, so I've got brake clean. Once this thing stops draining, I'll take a scraper, and you can see there's a bunch of paper chunks that are broken off in there and stuff. I'll get those all cleaned up, scrape them off, clean this all up with some brake clean and make sure it's all nice and clean and dry, and then we'll squeeze on a thin layer of silicone and put everything back together. And I let the other one cure overnight, probably about 18 hours, and then we actually to get oil to drain back in, we parked the truck in the ditch, so this tire was low and the oil drained out of the diff and into the bearings. You can see all these roller bearings need to be bathed in oil at all times to stay lubricated and cooled. All right guys, I'm out at project over in Hudson, north of Hudson actually. Out here to measure, kind of do my initial site analysis. Beautiful property. It's like 180 acres or something like that. He owns everything you see. Did a beautiful job clearing the woods here. There's forestry mulcher. Owns all the way to the hillside over there where that tallest tree is. This is all going to be one level. Entryway here. Big expansive windows on this side. Sliding glass doors open to a covered patio area, paver patio area. Columns here holding the roof up, and then beyond that, centered on both of these bedrooms here, 20 by 44 pool, a nice big pool deck, outdoor living area, paver walkway from the pool area around to the front driveway, nice paver entryway and apron for the garage, which is right here. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome project, beautiful location, great client. So looking forward to putting a design together on this one, and this will be a 2026 project. A few that I'm working on this fall, getting plans together for and proposals ready. Yep, pretty cool project, pretty cool site, pretty cool client. So I'm excited to get going on this. I just did all my measurements, figured out where the existing garage is compared to the house on the lot, the septic, and everything that I need to get started on the plan. The guys are working on building the paver patio. We're at that big outdoor living job in Prescott. They're doing the fire pit patio right now and getting prepped for the main big patio. We got the side patio over off of the bedroom done yesterday. Well, late anyway. We still got to cut it in, but we're gonna wait to cut everything until we get all the pavers down, because of I ordered it. It might be pretty close on quantities, so I just want to make sure we have enough on the ground before we start cutting, so we don't screw ourselves. But those guys are doing good over there, and I'm taking care of some measuring while it's nice out. I'm gonna head back to the job site in Prescott, see how the guys are doing. They should be probably grading out for the main big patio area. I'm assuming they should be done with the fire pit stuff. We'll talk about how to cut that in, or maybe just wait on cuts. We'll see when I get there, but stay tuned. I'll be there in a little bit. Like 4,000 square feet of pavers.
No paver driveway.
I'm gonna try to talk him into a paver driveway. But
Damn.
there's this is his
Office.
slash shop. It's all completely, and then he's got a living area up on this side.
He's probably some financial advisor. What are we doing?
What is he? A finance supervisor?
It's a financial advisor.
I can be your
How do-
financial advisor.
How do fucking financial advisors make so much fucking money?
That's why I don't
They're
get
stealing
how
all their
someone-
clients'
I don't
money,
get how
I
someone
swear.
Make, like,
All right, we're back. It's the afternoon. Gonna get rid of some of this oil here. Looks like it's done leaking out. All right, so there's still some paper and stuff on the outside edge of this. I'm gonna scrape all that. With my knife here. Get that all cleaned off. Brake clean is your friend. Sandpaper here just to kind of make sure we get everything off of this. This little, looks like a punch out piece of steel or something. Look at this right here. You can see that thing was sitting in there from the factory like that. That protrudes up about, I'd say, a good 1/8 of an inch, so it's no wonder that, see that little punch out? I have no idea what that is, but that was between the spindle here. See, it's about, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch into
into the spindle where it sits here, and then here's the corresponding part. So there's no way you could ever get a perfect seal on that, obviously, with that 1/8 of an inch sticking in there like that. And here I've just got 100% silicone window and door clear. I'm just gonna run a thin bead all the way around this thing. Maybe not putting an inch thick. Just when you tighten it on, it'll squeeze out. But not squeeze out so much that it gets inside the. Make sure I got coverage all around the bolts. All right, I'm gonna slide this thing back in. Make it a little. Turn it, just wiggle it a little bit. There it goes. All right, that's that. Put the bolts back on and torque them down. Squeeze the silicone in. I just want to remember to go opposite. So I did this one, this one, this one, that one, this one, this one, that one, that one. So alternate. All right, so we got all the bolts tightened back down. Everything's nice and tight. The silicone needs 18 to 24 hours to set up. So we'll let that sit until tomorrow about this time. Let her down, and then it's got to sit in the ditch at the opposite angle. So the oil from the rear diff drains into that side. We'll probably take the plug out of that and fill it up and make sure we're back to normal oil levels, because I maybe lost about a half a quart or so, maybe a little more. That's about it. That's everything you need to know on how to change the seal or put a new silicone seal on a F750. We've got the 2024 F750 Super Duty. It's got a dump body on it. It's our landscaping rig. Thing's only got less than 10,000 miles on it, so I'm a little bit disappointed from Ford on quality control issue. Finding that little piece of steel, this right here, or that may be the culprit. I don't know what that's from, but it looks like a punch out of some kind.
All right, y'all, it's the end of the day on Wednesday. Got all the coping glued, planters glued. Just got to put in the vent, put some foam around it, fill it in. Got to finish the top coping there. Fire pit is done. Well, not done. It's laid. Wow. Got to cut it yet. Good thing is though, he's gonna put a solo stove on here, so we don't have to cut any inner radius, which is nice. We'll finish cutting everything tomorrow, I think, or Friday. Whatever. Things change by the minute around here. That's it for Wednesday. So yeah.
Yerp.
Yerp.
Back for more.
Yeah, this thing's a lifesaver when you're cutting.
People are gonna crash out that we're wearing comms.
Oh yeah, comms, BioLift. They hate it.
You should be tougher. You should.
Well,
you should just, use all your back muscles and just be tougher.
Oh, according to the Facebook warriors, even when I do wear this, they're still using his back. Like, shut up.
You're gonna have to adjust it for sweatshirt weather.
I know, I might have to.
Got her turned on.
Engage. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yep. She's basically ready. All right.
I just cut the other half of the patio and I started to feel it on the last quarter.
Yeah.
Can you feel it in your back at all?
Not really.
Like at all?
I mean, a little bit, but I was already sore to begin with.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have it,
It's that time of the season.
it is. We're nearing the end of the season, and the body's like.
It's that time of Kyle's life. His back's just starting to
Yeah.
get gibbled.
Mid-30s.
Do you need a cane?
Yeah, I need a walking stick.
Or do you just need canes?
Yeah, maybe just some canes will do.
Canes will do.
Yeah, that'll help the back.
You know what they say.
Yep. That's what they say. Looks good. It's gonna get loud, boys. Sorry.
Luckily, I refuse. Go away.
Hey, what's up, guys? Over here on a project that we did a few years ago, we had a light that went bad. Oh, hey, kitty. It was installed into the pavers. I'll show you another one. These are the unique Inspira collection. They're Wi-Fi. Here's another one. So that's what it looks like installed. I think the seals were bad. The original batch of seals were bad. Oh, my sales guy's calling me. See what he says. Hey, Matt.
That thing's a mess.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but I got it out. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it out, but I did, so.
Okay. Told me, and I think what Keith told me as well, is that they updated that silicone gasket at the top
Okay.
because they were having issues with it. And I know yours was one of the first Inspira projects out there. So
Yeah.
I'll have him either send one out ASAP, or if we're good to go with the date codes on mine, I'll get you one as soon as possible.
All right, I'd like to take care of it today. If you have one in stock, I'll just buzz up and get it.
I have one. Like I said, if you want to start getting ready there now, I just don't know if that date code is good. I just want to make sure that we do the right thing by you.
All right, well, let me know.
Okay.
I'll pack up here and I'll just wait till you get back to me.
Okay. I'm working on it right now.
All right.
Get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks,
you.
Nick. Yep. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
So there's that. We'll get this figured out. Anyway, beautiful project. This one is up for award at HNA, Hardscapes North America. Super cool project, beautiful home. Very blessed to have the homeowner let me get creative on this one. We did this inlay that goes all the way through in 2 spots, and I kind of played off the roof lines of the house, and they went for it, which is awesome. Cool to be back. The plants are starting to get mature. I think this is probably 3 years ago now that we were here. Stone work from Kansas, bunch of outcropping rocks. Did this sunken area for the hot tub. They use this quite a bit for entertaining and stuff. Fun project. Did huge retaining wall and back. I'll walk around there and show you. But yeah, up for an award at H&A. I think hardscape paver installation less than 3,000 square feet. We're one of 2 for the whatever, best of. Last time I had one in, I got a runner up, so hoping to win this time. This is County Materials rib rock. Just a massive retaining wall. They pushed this house as far back into the hillside as they could. Had to create this big wall. So yeah, big project.
Midday update. We're gonna move to this one next. A couple border pieces need to be cut in yet, but we'll tamp this one, sand it, and we'll do the little stoop up there. We'll do that stoop over there, and then we're gonna start blue chipping for the Mongo patio that goes way the heck over there. So yeah, midday update. See you around the bend. Patio number 4.
Sweet puff. End of the day, Thursday. Got some pavers laid and sanded, or cut and sanded. Got the fire pits all done. It just needs to get a little bit of dirt. But yeah, that's ready to rock. Cut in and sanded. Beautiful radius. Stoop is finished. Pavers cut in and sanded. Coping glued. Pavers cut in and sanded on this stoop. Coping all glued. And we started laying the big one. So we got this all done in about, I don't know, we just cranked out that in like 30 minutes. So probably not even 30 minutes, probably like 20 minutes.
It's not causing any problems.
Yeah, well, you know what they say.
Yep, that's what they say.
Alright, yeah, end of the day Thursday, so one more day.
Hell yeah.
One more day.
Friday, baby.
And then we'll be back here next week. So, alright, YouTube.
Alright, chat, it's Friday morning. we got some of this laid yesterday, and we're just getting some more blue chip in. Cade just showed up. He had to get his passport, but look what he brought. Oh yeah, donuts and chalky milk. That makes for a friggin' great Friday, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's the milk of the brown cow.
The brown cow. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. Just finally concentrating on one area, so we're not bouncing around. It's all done. We'll maybe spread some dirt today. We'll see where we get, but that's that. So yeah. Oh yeah.
What is it, probably like 9:30 right now?
10:30.
It's 10:30?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
We laid in probably another 150 square feet after we screeded and graded, so going good. Now we're gonna screed the next layer. We have the border figured out. The border's gonna butt up right to this row of pavers, or our double banded border.
Double banded.
County Element 4x8 paving stones, as they're called. I hate that.
Bricks?
Yeah, they're called stones.
Why?
Why aren't these pavers? These are pavers to the max.
Yeah. Bricks in?
Yeah, Nick freaks.
Pavers.
They're pavers. Well, now we gotta move all this shit out again.
Lay some mats out. Colton can bring in some
Dirt.
some dirt at least, and
Yeah.
we get some piles up in here. Guys, Friday afternoon. Well, it's right about noon. Out at this other project that we've been working on. This is the pool project. They're getting the concrete done today for the driveway. A lot going on here. The neighbors got landscaping yesterday. The gutter guys are here putting in the underdeck, the gutter for the underdecking water catchment system. I'm assuming since the house behind us got sod right after the landscaping happened, that the neighbor next door, he's ready for sod, which is going to make things challenging here because the lot line is where we've been driving. This all gets landscaped. Little mini wall up top here to kind of grade this whole thing out. I think we'll be back here as soon as we get done with that other project that the guys are at this week. Hoping that gets done midweek next week and we can pop back over here and get going on this. So catch basin there, catch basin by the column there, and then another one on the back side of the deck steps.
All right, that's a wrap for the week. We laid, I don't know, probably like another 350 square feet of pavers. I don't know, maybe 400. No, not 400, probably 350. Cut in a radius. We had to systematically grade as we went. So we do about an 8-foot section of pavers this way, grade, 8-foot section, grade. And now we're here. So everything from the steps facing down this way has a 2.5% slope, I want to say, maybe 2.25. Because of the concrete, the existing slope with that, and how it's a different pitch, we have to basically swale it down this way. So grading out all of this, and then adding our blue chip for our screed sand. And we ran out of blue chip, which is about perfect. It's about the end of the day when we ran out. So pretty much all that's left is just to get this little corner. We do have to do a little walkway. That won't take very long. So if I was a betting man, I'd say we will be done with the pavers on Monday, as well as a decent amount of the final touch-up stuff. And I think the last day here will be Tuesday. We just have to do some planting. We're bringing a little bit more dirt, but there's some plants in here with some edging and river rock. So we're gonna have 4 North Pole arborvitaes. Then there's gonna be some rudbeckia in here connecting these two within the edging of the rock. The edging executes with where the radius ends on that patio. Sand Tuesday. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll see. Hit us with an outro. You had us on the last Friday.
Outro for the week.
Yeah.
Pretty successful week. Good
Yeah,
luck.
be like, remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Support in football because it's homecoming. None of the other sports matter on
Yeah,
homecoming.
Falcon football. UWRF.
I'll probably get canceled for that, but whatever.
What'd you say? I didn't even catch it.
I said none of the other sports matter on homecoming except for football.
I couldn't agree more.
None of those sports matter in America.
Yeah. This is America.
Except
There's
for
only one
baseball,
sport.
because we actually made that one. Hopefully the Brewers lose. And
Didn't even like register that right away.
yeah, I saw your head. What?